Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi. I have so much work to do. So much work to do today, guys. So we are doing a little co-working and studying stream. Um, as you probably are aware, I had to skip stream. I had to skip stream Friday night. I postponed it to yesterday, and then we just didn't get home on time from the in-laws. So that was fun. But we're essentially doing 3 streams in 7 days this week. Just to make up for it, because I do feel a little guilty. But I've got so much work, guys, so much work to do for my job that I was like, okay, we're going to do a little co-working stream. We're going to do a little co-working stream today. For those of you that are watching the VOD, I have obviously had to mute the channel that has the music playing in the background. So please just stick on some lo-fi or some chill wave, and you can sort of listen along and listen to that at the same time. Things happen. I'm glad you met someone cool in the. But yeah, he was pretty cool. He was pretty cool. Um, don't know where he gets it from. He's the only cool one of the siblings. So my mother-in-law is one of 6, and it was the only one I hadn't met because he lives up north in the north of Australia. So it was cool to see him. So finally get to meet him. He unfortunately missed the wedding and everything because obviously he's interstate. So but yeah, let me just start the music off here. Just let me know if it's too loud. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my microphone on. I'm going to keep the music going. We can chat and everything, and I've just got to get this work done at the same time. I thought that might be might be something different. Something different. In the background, I have just got, I think it's called Gogh, Gogh. It's like a little co-working studying thing. So probably gets his coolness from the north. Yep. He gets his corner. He gets his coolness from country Queensland. Yep. Anyway, I've got to get my work done, so we sort of treat this as a sort of a pseudo just chatting stream with lots of little bits of silence. It's probably the only time I'm not going to yap your brains off, just because I need to get a head start on this week. I haven't sort of let people know, but I used to be in private practice, so I used to be a lawyer. I work in what's called alternative dispute resolution now. So what I still need to do is I still need to gather all of the evidence and essentially come up with reasoning for outcomes. And I've got obviously certain amount of clients that I've got to deal with under my belt. And I want to get a little bit of a head start on next week. So I've got one of my bits of work I'm essentially doing today, and doing all of the evidence today while we sit together. All right. So I'm gonna start. Gun buddy, I'll be lurking. Yeah, exactly. This is one of the most lurk-friendly streams today, Sentry. So yeah, we are just chilling. We are just vibing out. I've turned the gate off my mic so that you can hear me tapping. Hopefully you can hear me tapping on the keyboard. I don't know if anyone else has had to use Dynamics 365 in their work, so like the Microsoft program. It's so slow to generate documents, it's ridiculous. close that stupidly. Hmm. seem to be dyslexic today. I cannot write the word response. I keep spelling it incorrectly. Response. Yeah, I keep spelling it repsons. So it's like my fingers can't catch up to my brain. So I'm writing response. Hi H2O, how are you? I hope you're well. We're just doing a co-working study stream today because I've got a lot of work that I want to get a head start on next week. You're chilling out? That's great. That's great. It's a very chilling out kind of Sunday, isn't it? It's actually overcast and rainy here today. So it's like perfect weather for just being in the quiet with some chill music and just getting things done. It's fantastic. If I can get this done, chat, we might actually be able to do lag train afterwards. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Has everyone had a good weekend so far? I mean, mine has just been family events and now work, but I mean, I've got to live vicariously through you guys this time. I've almost got this bit finished. Don't live vicariously through me. I don't have a life. I'm pretty sure you have a life, Sentry. You do. You've got a life. But yeah, yesterday was good. Yesterday was good. It was cool meeting the dude. Lunch was a bit tricky because Arbalest and I are both on diets at the moment. And of course they had to have a barbecue because we're Australian. It's always a barbie. And just, it was sausages and meats and stuff that were just, I looked at them and I'm like, oh my God, if I have a bite of these, it's going to be like 100 calories per bite. So we had to be really good. But we didn't get home until 7:30, so 7:30 in the evening. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't rush stream, because I think I would have been frazzled and we wouldn't have had a good time. We would not have had a good time. I think I'm going to have to ask the parties for more info on this one. They've given me a lot, but there's certain things that I definitely need. This party's saying they provided it and I can't fucking find it. I think I'm gonna have to send one of the parties an information request. They haven't provided me with everything, but they've said they have. Oh my god, Kumi reposted my thing of her Onyx. Who the fuck is Kumi? I don't know who that is, H2O. Is that a, I'm assuming that's a VTuber? is a big crazy VTuber. Okay. I'm assuming she's an enjoyable watch for you. Oh wait, is Kumi the one where I think I might have seen a clip of her mum. She brought her mum on and her mum wanted bigger booba that bounced? Because I did see that clip, if that's her. I don't know if that's her though. Is she, hang on, is she friends with Heavenly? I think I might know who you're talking about. I don't follow VTubers that much, to be brutally honest, because I mean, I absolutely adore Froggy Lock, Papa Mutt, essentially those two, and Limes. Yeah, she's the burb with the brown hair. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna take 2 seconds to have a quick break and look this up. Yes, yep. She's the one I saw the clip of. Yep. That's cool. So she reposted, I'm assuming, fan art? That's pretty neat. Where was I here? Phone calls. Okay. All right. I need to do an information request, I think, because one of the parties hasn't given me everything that I need. I need one additional thing. I know Froggy, yes. Oh, you make clips of VTubers. Oh, okay. I know there was not, I think drama's the wrong word. There was a little bit of a hullabaloo about there's one clipper on YouTube that does an insane job at clipping, and YouTube demonetized him, and every single VTuber that he clips has been absolutely up in arms about it, because they're like, how dare you, this guy puts effort in. I know that's been a thing over the last week or so, I think. So alright, I need to do this in, I think I've essentially mostly finished what I need to do. Responder needs to be that. I just need to request some additional information from the financial firm. She reposted a clip you made of her. Thankfully, I'm still small. I average only like 1.5 per video. 1.5, bro. I get like 0 watches. One reaching 100k. That's pretty cool. Request for information. Alright, now let's see if this stupid Dynamics, this Microsoft Dynamics program will do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, Kumi knows of you. That's so exciting. That's so exciting when a big VTuber knows who you are. That's very exciting news. I have very exciting news, but I'm under an NDA, so I can't actually disclose my exciting news. I can't wait to actually tell you guys when that happens, though. It's music related. So that's all I can really say. Oops. No, I don't want to go back. I want to refresh the page, you stupid thing. And I want to rename the file. No NTA violations. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. I don't want to get in trouble before I've been paid for what I need to do. That's the last thing I want. Yep, that's right. Looks like advertisements are going to start in about 3 minutes and 50 seconds. I am not going to bother switching to the ad break screen, just because this is just a sort of a co-working and studying stream. So I don't think it's you're not really missing much. You are literally missing out on a bit of music. That's fine. Okay. You just let him play. Yeah. Yeah, I will. Oh. But once I've sent this off, I'm pretty much done. And we've only been streaming for an hour. I can either get additional work done. I don't want to end early. I feel like that's mean. When's the 25th? That's Wednesday. Okay, there's that. All right. Do. Okay. Hmm. Hey, advertisements are now finished. Welcome back, everyone, to one of the quietest streams I think I've ever done in my life. uh, it actually looks like I might have some, you know, that online training that companies make you do? I'll be loud if you want. Yes, please be loud. Please be loud. Nah. Looks like I might actually have some mandatory training I need to do because I've, you know, I don't know if anyone else's companies that they work for make them do like mandatory online training and you got to refresh it every year. I have one of those I think I need to do because I got the email going, your mandatory training is due in 30 days. So I might quickly get that out of the way too. And then we could do something fun. Oh, I've got 2 bits of training I need to do for my compliance. I'm just gonna message Arb and let him know that I got my work done. I loved mandatory training, just simple safety advice packaged in easy to understand videos. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. So like we have ones like respect, equality, and inclusion in the workplace, how to deal with privacy breaches, which from our little discussion a few weeks ago, we remember we remember about that. What else have we got? I can actually look at it in our little training thing. Work health and safety, conflicts of interest, cybersecurity awareness, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I've got mandatory training that's due in 30 days. I might as well do it now because I honestly thought I'd be going for the full 3 hours, just getting this one bit of work done, but it ended up being a lot easier than I thought. So I want to see if I can get some more work knocked out. You might need a refresher in cybersecurity. No, in all fairness, I don't know. Like, I know I talked about it a little while ago, but my workplace uses that Microsoft Dynamics 365, which I believe it's just a sort of a package deal, and then you can mod it for whatever workplace you're in. But what tends to happen is that sometimes I will only have one tab open, so I've only got information for one particular client open. But if I hit refresh, sometimes it takes it's essentially, I think Arbalest was explaining it to me because he knows a bit more than me about this stuff, but he explained it that sometimes what it will do is it will take something that's cached from 30 to 60 minutes ago sometimes, and then refresh it to that. And that's what happened. That's what happened when I did that privacy breach. So, because I deliberately, to avoid these sorts of things happening, I only ever have one person's information open at any one time so I don't send things incorrectly. But the stupid program stuffed me up big time. And I mean, I can't do anything about that. And I mean, I'm not working on my big streaming computer doing all of my work just in case something goes wrong and you guys, I have my screen shared. I've got a work laptop that's separate that I'm working on just here. Accidents like that were bound to happen with a system like, yeah, exactly. Honestly, we actually had a custom piece of software before this. We had this roll out a couple of years ago. We had a custom piece of software, and it was functional. It wasn't brilliant, and it was slow. It was made on, I can't remember the coding language it was made on, but it was it had been not a thing for at least a decade. No one was using this coding language, so it was very difficult. If there were bugs that came through, it was very difficult to patch those bugs because the IT team didn't know what the fuck this was, because they all came out of graduating with their IT degrees, and this language wasn't even a thing. But it did work. It worked. It was really functional. But then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we need to go to this new software. We need to go with a Microsoft package deal because it's going to be easier, and it means that we're going to have better support. It has been, because we have to customize it to a point where it's pretty much a new piece of software. It's so buggy. It's so buggy, guys. Like it's in another world of its own. But yeah, it's not fun. Oh, this thing's making me do knowledge checks. Ew. I don't want to be quizzed. I'm getting deja vu though, because I mean, I've done this training 8 times, and I'm looking through they have not changed the quiz questions at all. I've never had to deal with fixing and identifying bugs. Sounds stressful. Yeah, honestly. We will come back on a Monday and it will be broken. It'll be broken, and most of us can't do half our work, you know? So like if we're trying to generate a document, it won't generate through the program and stuff like that. And so we're stuck there twiddling our thumbs, not able to do anything. Because like maybe the cloud isn't connecting properly and it's not opening any documents and things. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Oh, I'm learning about what is bullying. Ooh. Equal employment opportunity, guys. I am just skimming through all of this because I've done it so many times now. I love it when they give you like quiz questions and it's like select all that apply, and literally all of them apply, and then they're like, you're correct. I'm like, well, you didn't give me a like, I mean, it's sometimes you're just like, oh, come on, guys, make it difficult, make it so that I actually do have to actually pay attention to this stuff. If the questions and answers never change, try to speedrun it next time. I want to see your times on top of the company leaderboards. Okay, so that training was supposed to take 20 minutes. How long did that take me? I think that took me, what, 5? And I was distracted talking to you guys. Okay. I've just got the work, health, and safety one left, and then I'm good. Oh, this is risk management. Okay. Got a lot of lurkers today, I noticed. That's great. Time to just yell randomly and see who reacts. Ah! Nah, I mean, if people are using this time to do things, then I don't want to disturb them too much. I used to do this on one of my past lives. I used to do this kind of thing regularly where I would just set essentially a quote-unquote radio station going, and everyone would just listen to the radio and do other things. Like I'd have my mic muted and stuff like that too. But it's kind of cool how Twitch has a co-working and studying stream now, which is neat. I can do that IRL. My roommates will love it. Sentry. Don't get in trouble. The last thing you want is to be booted out of your share house. Okay. It's funny, we're talking about like I'm doing the work health and safety one. Oh, my walls are way too thin for me to try this. We're doing the work health. It's funny because you really should, even if you just have a slight near miss and like you trip, but you don't fall and hurt yourself, but you trip and you're like, whoa, and recover. It sort of sucks because I had one of those. It was a very, very wet, slippery day, and the building where my office is there's a lot of very smooth stone. Like the pavement is very, very smooth. It's not asphalt, like it's stone. And it was a wet day and I slipped over. I didn't have enough grip on my shoes and I slipped over. And even though it was outside the building, I had to report it to work health and safety, and they called me like 2 weeks later and they're like, oh, I just want to make sure that it looks like you had a slip and a fall. Is everything okay? Are you do you have any injuries? Are you sore? All of that sort of stuff. And I'm like, no, just I was a bit bruised and so was my pride. But people everywhere, guys. I don't know what it is with people these days, but there was people everywhere and not a single person asked me if I was okay. Like, I fell, I slipped, I went boom on my backside. I was sopping wet from the rain, and not a single person even came up to me and gone, oh, are you okay? Like, I was in work attire. It wasn't like I was a drunk off the street in hobo clothing. Like, it's that people want to deliberately avoid or anything. But yeah, it's just funny how attitudes have changed. Attitudes have changed now. Bet mine are thinner. Is this a competition? Is this a competition to see who has the thinnest walls? Not a single person, just let the married people. So very funny, Sentry, very funny. Not a single person or a oh my god, words. Or a taken person. Okay, so even with that story, that took me a grand total of 6 minutes to do. At least I'm all good. Is your pride okay? No, my pride was not okay. I think I came home because I was sopping wet, and all of my stuff got wet. And I just bought a bunch of lollies from in Australia. We have this thing called Sugar Station. There's only a few of them dotted around because we're not really like big lolly people here in Australia. Like we like a good lolly, but like we don't go and like have separate stores for it as much these days. But I had a bunch of stuff from Sugar Station where you scoop and weigh essentially with lollies and chocolates and stuff. And because everything got wet, all of the gummies congealed together. I was just head to toe sopping wet. It was just a terrible, terrible day. And I got home, and Arbalest like welcomed me at the door because he was working from home that day. I got home and I just cried, guys. I just cried. I think it was one of those days, you know how you will sometimes have like a negative spiral? Like I had a lot of things go wrong for me during the workday as well, and then obviously on the way home I slipped and fell and hurt myself. Like I was pretty badly bruised. But yeah, I just came home and I was just like, fuck this shit, man. I just cried. Cried and cried and cried. And I think we got pizza for dinner that night because I was just like, I am not cooking. Alright, that is all my mandatory learning done too. So that's all done now. Just trying to think of what we can do on stream, because I was not expecting to be finished this fast. I do have other work I can do, but I don't want to overdo it because I've got 2 days in the office this week and I need something to do in the office. Okay, I need to just sift through this email of mine. Making sure I've answered everything. Alright, I need to flag that in my inbox. And that in my inbox, and that in my inbox. And that one. So I need to exchange that. Too good at working? Be more humble with your brain. No, honestly, it's I mean, I have been at this job for 8 years, Sentry, so if I didn't know what I was doing, there'd be something wrong. But I was... because I'm in a different department at the moment and we get more complex matters. I thought this was going to take me at least 2 to 3 hours, and it took me 1 hour, and then I'm like, well, what else can I do? Oh, I've got training due, so I just quickly did the training. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. Otherwise I would have had this as a normal stream. But what we can do is, I have a friend who hang on, let me rewind for a second. I found some story notes a few weeks ago from a story that I wanted to write when I was in my early 20s. And I sent a screenshot to my work colleague who he's a published author. I've actually retweeted some of his stuff before because he just wrote a new novel, and it's his first romantasy novel. And I've just said to him, should I do it? And he's just like, oh my god, yes, do it, you've got to write it. So I'm tempted to write this really terrible fantasy novel that I've found my old... like, I've planned it out to the point where each chapter has got an outline. Honestly, I'm glad to hear that. I was getting worried about you planning 3 streams in 1 week. Look, I'm still going to do 3 streams, I think, Sentry. This one was a fairly short one, as I've only gone for an hour and a half. But yeah, we will do the Lag Train one. I can't remember, Sentry, was it you that was really excited for Lag Train? doing the lag train tuning, or was it Sanguinan? I can't remember. I know it was one of you. And I want to make sure that whoever was the one that really wanted to see that is around for it. Write the rough draft at least. Putting pen to paper is always fun. Yeah. I'm very blunt with my writing, so it's going to be interesting trying to do creative writing. I'm very methodical and very matter of fact with my writing. I am very technical with my writing. I think it's born of the fact that I've come from a legal background, so I've got so many creative bones in my body when it comes to music, but when it comes to creative writing, I just suck balls at it. Oh, it was you! Saw Insta clips of your musical process. Well, if everyone, no, we will. I was gonna say maybe we'll do it now, but maybe we will still do that later this week. I was thinking Wednesday 3 p.m. my time. So you know how I usually try to stream on a Friday at 3 p.m. Australian time. It would be that, but the Wednesday. So I'm assuming that would be Tuesday night for you, Sentry. I think it would be Tuesday for you. I don't want you to miss it because I know you were just like, oh my god, lag train, yes. So I'm glad I got all of this done though. All right, I'm gonna take 2 seconds and I'm just going to put all my work things away and unplug it from. I've got like one of those HDMI switches, and you tap the button and it changes what your HDMI, like the screen, what the screen gets connected to. So I'm just going to put my laptop away and switch my screen stuff over, and maybe we'll do lag train. What do you reckon? Maybe we do it today and get it done. Although I am very tired from doing all of that. I've got no brain capacity, but I'll see. I will certainly switch everything over and then I'll see how I feel after that. So just give me a couple of minutes to get all of my wires sorted so they are no longer crossed. Okay. Oh, my mum sent me a message earlier today, and she was just like, because they're downsizing. They're going from it's a very, very big house, and they're going from a big house on the coast to a smaller house on the coast. I'm gonna watch something with friends soon. I didn't just okay, Sentry. Look, what we'll do is we won't bother with it today because I don't want you to miss it. I know you're excited. And then you'll see me tune it and you'll be like, this fucking sucks, you bitch. But yeah, I won't. I'll leave lag train for today then because I don't want you to miss it. I mean, I'm here for obviously myself, but also for your entertainment. And between you and Sanguinan and a couple of my friends like Violet and Flint and stuff that join us every now and then, I won't say that out. You won't say it out loud, but you'll be thinking it. I'm here for my friends. I want to yap with my friends. I want to chat with you guys. So, and doing that process also is going to take so much out of my brain. I am very, very tired from doing work today because I actually did about 4 hours of work this morning before stream as well. So I've essentially done a full work day today. I think I just want to relax tonight. What do you reckon? But I will still pop this VOD up on the uest of tubes, so that if anyone wants to just like vibe along, they can pop some music on and hear me yap for a little bit, and mostly not yap. But that might be a regular, not a regular, but it might be something that we do every other Sunday or something, or once a month. Is I will write a chapter of this novel. We can get the novel written by the end of the year, I reckon. But look, what I will do is just give me a second. I just want to put my laptop away. get my proper keyboard up. And what I might do is I will go to my just chatting screen. There we go. Hello. Yeah, look, I reckon we'll do Lag Train on Wednesday, and then we will do the normal stream as per normal time on the Friday. And that way there's 3 streams in a week. I do have the time to do it. It's just that just shit hit the fan on Friday because I ate something and I didn't realize it had cream cheese in it. And I'm not necessarily lactose intolerant, but I do have IBS, so any dairy sometimes does set my stomach off and I have to just run. But and then obviously Saturday we were supposed to have lunch at midday. It was supposed to be a family lunch at midday, and the special guest down from Queensland, he didn't arrive until 2:30. So everything got pushed 2.5 hours. So I would have been home in time had everything gone to plan. But unfortunately, you can't control other humans. It's just not the way of the world. But that's essentially it for today. I'm shocked that it didn't take me as long to do as I thought it was going to. But honestly, that's good for me and good for you guys, because it means that I can have a little break, and you guys get the rest. You get some time back in your day. You don't have to sit there watching me just vibe out with Chillwave getting work done. But I will see you guys on Wednesday my time, probably about between 1:30 and 3 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I will see how I go there. But we will do the Lag Train stream, and we'll do the full cover, or full cover without me fully rewriting the whole instrumental. So what we'll do is we'll do the tuning, and then I'll open up a different program, and what we'll do is we'll put that together with the instrumental and fully get it written and put it out so that you guys can download it in while we're still on stream. Good night. See you later. Yes, have a lovely night, Sentry. Have fun with your friends. You said you're watching something with friends. So are you going over to their house for movie night, or are you going to the movies? Are you going to go to the cinema? I hope you're going to see something cool. Because movies right now kind of suck aside from Markiplier's film. So, but yeah, just over Discord. Oh, I love little Discord movie nights. They're always fun. So you take care, Sentry. Have fun with your friends. H2O, if you're still around, thank you very much for coming along. Very short stream. Very surprised I had a short stream, but sometimes short things are good things. So have a lovely night and have a totally electric day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye.